Hello friends, today in this video we are going to learn about the algorithms, and this entire topic is all about algorithm and flowchart. So algorithm is something which is very logical. It is not at all a hardware, it is not at all a software. It is just a concept which we implement to make any software. So you can see computers are used to perform a variety of functions like generating bills, reserve tickets, making presentations, playing music, etc. We all know that basically we are all seeing all over everywhere right now. There are computer softwares, programs, wherever we go, when we generate bills for in our shopping malls, we see that with the help of software the bills are being generated. Reserve tickets, we generally reserve the tickets through the websites, and from there also we are getting the reservations. Making presentations, playing music, we know presentations we can make through our PowerPoint presentations, we know, and also we know that we can play music in our mobile phones, in our computers, in all other activities like all other speakers and many other places. So we know that there are everywhere computer and computerized things are available right now, which we say that those things are known as smart devices like smart TVs, smartphones, and whatever we connect with smart. Whenever we add the word smart, we mean to say that really it is smart. Now, how is it possible to make every device so smart? That we will see, because with the help of this algorithm only we can make a device smart. Algorithm is the first step to prepare a software. So all these are done with the help of softwares which are written in computer languages known as programs. So basically all these things whatever we see around our world are all basically done with the help of softwares, and these softwares are written in computer languages which are known as programs. So a program is a set of commands given to the computer to carry out a specific task. So if we want to carry out a specific task, we need to set a command, okay, and these set of commands come together to form a particular to do a particular task. So basically these set of commands are written in programming language. Now these programming language, before writing these commands in the programming language, these things are at first made in rough. So in the rough we make algorithms. Algorithms are nothing but the logic behind which the software will work. Okay, so before we write the program, we must think of the steps required to solve a given problem. Therefore these steps are all together known as algorithm. So basically we see that writing program must be easy for a person if he knows the program. So program is nothing but a steps which is required to solve a given problem. Means when there is a problem, if we want to solve it, we need to acquire all the steps together. Now all these steps will work combinedly to form a program, and to this program will give a specific output which you want, means the desired output that we want. Therefore these steps are all together known as algorithms. Though we can understand that all the steps together forms an algorithm, we know that this is basically known as algorithm. An algorithm is a well-defined steps or instructions for completing a task systematically. So we can see an algorithm is a well-defined step. So must be all the steps should be defined properly, or it should be mentioned properly, and these steps are basically also known as instructions for completing a task systematically. Systematically means it should be go systematic. Okay, so next part we all know is all about the advantages of our algorithm. So we can see algorithms are having some advantages. Out of so many, the main two advantages are: an algorithm helps us to think logically, to find out the best way to solve a problem and reach a solution. So basically an algorithm is just the thinking capability, thinking logic of a person, and to find out the best way to solve a problem and reach a solution. So you can understand the best way to find out the solution is to think about the matter. Now when you are thinking about the matter, you have to also give the steps to solve such a problem. All these steps combine together to form a desired output, which we are getting when we are working with our computers and all. So this is what an algorithm is. So you can see I am repeating the steps, this particular advantage again. An algorithm helps us to think logically, to find out the best way to solve a problem and reach a solution. So it helps us to think logically. This is a very important word that we are seeing over here. Think logically means we have to think the entire process in a logical manner. Now a good algorithm helps us to write effective and well organized programs. So whenever we are talking about algorithms, there must be some average algorithms and some good algorithms. Now which are known as good algorithms? The good algorithms helps us to write effective and well organized programs. So if a program is well organized and it is effective to get the desired output in a proper time, then it is known as a good algorithm. Okay. So next one is we are going to see one or two example how does an algorithm work, and we have already know about the fact that there are some very common works which are available. Like here I have taken one example to take chilled mango shake. To how to make a chilled mango shake, for that we are always following some specific steps, and then we are getting the desired output. So first one, this is nothing but an algorithm to make a chilled mango shake. Number one is cut mango into pieces. The first work will be this one: transfer mango into the blender jar. So at first the second step should be, after cutting the mangoes into pieces, you will put it into the blender jar. Now add some milk, sugar and ice cubes. Next step is switch on the blender. Step number 5 is blend until the mixture turns smooth and creamy. So when the blender is blending, you should blend it for a specific number of time, and during the time should be take care that whether the thing inside is smooth and creamy or not. Now pour it into the glass, garnish it with almond and ice cream. Now you should garnish. You can garnish it so that it looks nice, and then serve it cold. So after that, you have to serve the thing cold. Okay. So basically, you can see it's a very common and easy example. So you can understand from here, any of the step, if I miss, or any of the step I don't use, I cut off any of the step, or if I transfer any of the step with any other step over here, then the mango shake will not be a tastier one or a nice one, because every step over here are important. Every step should be done in its proper step number. You cannot do the step number 3 and step number 7, because all these are done in a proper particular time. So this is what a nice algorithm always refers to, that what work should be done in what particular step. That is also important. If you are taking too much time, if you are taking the same thing to do for a multiple step, then you are actually losing the time, and that is why your system will become slow, your program will become slow. Now we are going to the next particular example. This example is a computerized example, means a work which can be done a mathematical work. See, now this time what we are checking out, to find the square and cube of a number. here it should be AND. Okay, don't worry, it's not AD, it's AND. So to find the square and cube of a number, so how to find out that one? See, step 1, we'll accept the number. We'll accept the number means it first we'll take a number, that which number we have to square and cube. Okay, next calculate the square of the number. How to calculate? Num into num. Suppose I am taking that number into a particular variable which is known as num. Now suppose the name of the number is num. Now here calculate the square of the number. So num into num will be the square. Calculate the cube of the number. Definitely num into num into num is the cube of the number, and then display square of the number and then display cube of the number. So you can understand it's as simple as that. It's as easy as like that. You can understand that how to find out, means if I want to display the square and cube of a number, these are the steps which are vital. Now we can implement this thing into a program. In the next chapter you will learn about programming more properly. Now your work is, you have to make an algorithm. You have to make 2 algorithms basically. You will have to write the steps of the algorithm. First one, to find out the area of a rectangle where length and breadth will be taken as input. So first one is to find out the area of a rectangle where length and breadth are taken. So you have to accept the length and accept the breadth, and then you have to calculate the area, then you have to display the area. So this is the thing what you have to do. Write the algorithm of this one, and next one is you have to write the algorithm of making, an omelette. Okay, you have to write the algorithm to make an omelette. So these 2 things you will do, and write the steps and show it and send it to the group. Okay, so I will see, definitely all the students will make different steps. Don't copy anybody else. You in what way you want to express, you write your own step. That will be a fun, that how everybody is making omelette, in what way. You can add your garnish methods, you can add many more things if you want, but it should be a nice one. Okay, so I hope this video will make you clear about the algorithm. So I think it will help you to create the algorithm of those 2 things that I have given. So today this video up to this much. So we will be continuing with flowchart in the next video. So till then, goodbye and have a nice day. Thank you very much.